Hi guys, what's up? The Washington 607 here. I'm back to film another video again. Hope everyone's doing well. Had a great weekend. I'm gonna kind of combine these two together because I don't want to like make a second video. Of course, I'm gonna be showing things I've listened to, but also I'm gonna be showing some regarding that'll fall into the category of the thread that Carm started about first song is unlike the others and stuff, which I thought was an excellent idea. I love Carm. He always comes up with a great idea or something. So let's get started. On the I guess the first one I'm going to show is one that will fall into that category. This is Charlie Watts and Jim Keltner project. Of course, Charlie Watts, the drummer from the Rolling Stones. When I first brought this, I assumed, he's a drummer. Maybe it's like a drum battle thing, drum ensemble, something like that. Because if you look, I don't know if you guys can see that, a lot of the titles on there are the names of drummers and stuff like Kenny Clark, Tony Williams, Roy Haynes, Max Roach. Oh, he's got one for Airto. I didn't know he was a drummer. Billy Higgins, Shelly Manne, Art Blakely. So I'm assuming, first song has to be like a drum ensemble. And when it first starts, that's what it is. The first song sounds like a lot of heavy drum and stuff. So I'm assuming, with the names of the drummers, maybe it's like an homage to some of these drummers. So as the songs go along, I'm listening, and then all of a sudden it's going to elements of like electronica mixed with percussion, and then before you know it, it's going to a piano trio. There's even a track on here that sounds more like it's called like a bossa nova kind of track. Then this final one here, the Elvin Suite. It's over like 12 minutes long, and it has and Keith Richards plays guitar on two of these. Then all of a sudden it goes into these elements of like, I guess you can call it like, it's almost like, it almost has the elements of dance club stuff mixed with electronica and what else can I say about it? Oh, it also has also like an Afro kind of sound too. It has all these different sounds because, you assume, first track sounds like the drum ensemble. Maybe that's what it is. But, look at like some of all those different kind of instruments. I was like, okay, maybe I'm wrong about it. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's very good. It's good. But it's just like, I was like, no, that's not what I was expecting, something like from Charlie Watts, with the names of the drummers. I was hoping maybe like, not hoping, expecting an homage thing to drummers. But that's not what it is. It's totally... It'll totally fool you. And I just bought this on a whim. I didn't know anything about it and stuff. I just saw Charlie Watts and I figured, it was drummer, but definitely not what it was. So that'll definitely fall into place to that. And what's the next one here? Look at my notes here. This one here. This is a guy called was it Brotsman? Fire in the Mind. I love this cover. Now, when I first was looking at this, I see the thing about Strange Mind Blues, and so I figured, okay, it has to be a blues album, and at first that's what the first track is, Breathing the Blues. So as I'm listening to it and stuff, because I don't know if you guys can see, you can see all those different guitars. He's, I guess you call, what they call it, an ethnomusicologist, and he has this collection of all these different guitars. So I'm thinking, okay, it's a blues album, first song is blues, then all of a sudden it goes into everything from West African to Hawaiian music to Caribbean, and there's even some like ska in there with him singing. I was like, okay, this is not what I was expecting. I thought maybe it was a straight blues record, but it kind of just blew my mind. I said, this guy is crazy and stuff, but it works and stuff, and it's just a beautiful. You can see all those different guitars, and he actually collects these guitars and stuff, which I thought was really interesting. So I figured, okay, it's got to be blues, but if you look at all that, I said, no, this is not just blues. There's a lot of different elements working here, and it's just, it's just fantastic stuff. It's really good. So that's another one, Bob Robson, Fire in the Mind. And last, I think, Carm also adding to, oh, that's the same one. Oh, I'm sorry, here it is. Let me see if I can get my notes here, guys. This one was really, I remember putting this one on our CD Showcase Facebook, and I had a lot of questions. This is a duo from DC called Janelle and Anthony. And Janelle Lepin, who is the lady, she's a classically trained cello player. And Anthony, I can call it Parag, I think is his last name, is mostly a guitarist that plays a lot of rock and jazz. He actually did an album with the ex-drummer, what's his name, Jimmy Chamberlain of the Smashing Pumpkins. But this is totally not what I was expecting. If you can see, she plays cello, loops, electronics, and he plays guitar, loops, and electronics. Totally, oh god, this thing is like a, I can excuse my French, a mind fuck is what I call it. And stuff. It has all these things like of, I don't know, how can I say, everything from ambient to electronica to like drone-like quietness, atmospheric. It just goes all over the place, but it is really done so well. The way these two just play together with these things, with the cello and the electronica and stuff. And also, I guess it also has a little bit of folky bluesness to it, mixed with all those elements. It just goes from one different genre to another. So definitely Carm, I hope you get a chance to check that out. I know they're on YouTube. I've seen some of their videos on there. So definitely Janelle and Anthony, where it's home. So Carm, that's for you, my friend. Hope you can get a chance to check those out. And now just some of the stuff also, I've been listening to those, but here's some other ones I listened to recently. I guess I have to give credit to Big Star 1000. I think Fred showed a couple of our albums when he went to the record fair with James Buttery. He showed This Is Joyce, fantastic Brazilian singer, along with another great legend, Mr. Dori Caymmi. This is called Rio Bahia, and it's like, and also Kenny Warner also plays on here and stuff. And I guess it's like as Joyce describes it, just their take on some classical, real classical Brazilian songs. And you can see Joyce and Dori Caymmi there on the back. I love this. I love her voice. She still can sing. I have some earlier CDs by her, like 4 of them. They're around here somewhere, but maybe I'll show those in a later video. But definitely, this is a great CD. That's a great singer with another great Brazilian legend, of course, Dori Caymmi. So definitely. This is one that I really like that I played. Gary Burton, Pat Metheny, Steve Swallow, and Antonio Sanchez, Quartet Live. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. And let me see if you can, let me hold this and you can just see the guys right there. Right there, this is beautiful stuff. Live performance, not a bad track on here. And stuff. And I think that's Peter Max that covered it. I remember I used to have that when I was a kid. I had a Peter Max like beach towel, bedspread and stuff. I had a poster, but just great stuff. And you can hear the influence of Gary playing in there with Pat, because they played together before as Steve Swallow and Antonio Sanchez. It's a beautiful track listing. Just every song is not a bad track on here. So definitely Quartet Live. This is another Brazilian singer I like. This is Marissa Monte, Memories, Chronicles, and Declarations of Love. Another great singer. You're a little bit younger, one of those new kind of Brazilian singers, but I love that picture there with her feet, and so she just has a beautiful voice. And the thing I like about that, she kind of takes the traditional and kind of ratchets it up a notch and stuff, but I definitely love this album. This CD, definitely beautiful. So if you guys have anything by her, likes that, some up there like a younger Joyce and those guys, and what's the other one? Oh god, I can't remember her name. Oh yeah, like Bebe Gilberto, people like that, but definitely Marissa Monte. Very good, very good. What else we have here? Oh, this is another one that I was thinking about, Carm, and I don't know if this goes into your thing. It may, of course. Dan Deacon, America. And I guess, Dan is just kind of a great instrumentalist. And it's just like you listen to it, you think of all these different ways that America is good and bad, You think what's going on, corporatism, politics, and stuff like that, and stuff. But I love this album, so Dan Deacon, American. I love that cover. It's a beautiful cover, right there. And I guess you can figure, you listen to it, you think of the social and political stuff, and just America. That's America. That's where we live, guys. Of course, a little bit of classical, Rachmaninoff piano concertos, 1 to 4. Of course, my good friend Vladimir. I can't pronounce his last name. I can pronounce his last name. What's it? Ashkenazi or something, with the London Symphony Orchestra, and Andre Previn, who I love, one of my favorites. This is a 2. You can see it's a 2 CD that I love. This beautifully done. So yeah, definitely. I definitely should have that. This last one, I forgot I even had this one. This one is really good. This is called The Song Is You, recorded at Woodstock Jazz Festival. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that lineup. Anthony Braxton, Chick Corea, Jack DeJohnette, Pat Metheny, Lee Konyitz. I can't say this last guy's name. Miloslava Victos. I'm not sure who he is. I think he's a bass player. But this is a live show that they did. I think it was recorded, I'm not sure, somewhere in 1991 or something like that. And the thing was that you can hear you see Anthony Braxton right there. It's a 2 CD set. You can hear him talking, thanking the people for staying, because when they did this, it was a big storm. It started to rain and stuff. And you hear Anthony talking. But definitely, this is such a good. And like I said, there's CD2. Oops, CD1, but this is excellent. And they do great stuff. Impressions, No Greater Love, All Blues, which is like over 22 minutes long. It's crazy. Stella by Starlight, Around Midnight. Is just beautiful stuff. So check that out, guys. Definitely, The Song Is You. That great lineup. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Is that it? I think we're done, guys. Look, guys, we're done in only 11 minutes. I did it, yes. So, Carm, I hope that's good for you, my friend. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. And have a great rest of the week. And I will see you next time. Take care.